Welcome back to Meghan and Harry Tales, your go-to channel for cutting through the noise and exposing the media's relentless smear campaign against the Sussexes. If you haven't already, make sure to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell, because trust me, you won't want to miss what we have in store. Now let's dive into the latest tabloid nonsense. According to The Sun, yes, that same rag that's been caught in more lies than we can count, Prince Harry has supposedly cut ties with his beloved cousin, Princess Eugenie. And why? Because she was spotted having lunch with none other than Piers Morgan. Cue dramatic gasp. The British tabloid mill thrives on drama. It spins yarns of conflict and discord, particularly when it comes to the royal family. Recently, these publications have set their sights on Prince Harry and his cousin, Princess Eugenie, hinting at a rift in their once unbreakable bond. This alleged feud, fueled by whispers and speculations, has become a staple of gossip columns, painting a picture of a family divided. The tabloids, with their insatiable appetite for sensationalism, are quick to seize upon any opportunity to weave a narrative of discord within the royal family. Prince Harry, having stepped back from his royal duties and embraced a life away from the British spotlight, has become a particularly easy target. Every interaction, every public appearance is scrutinised for the slightest hint of tension or disagreement. This manufactured feud, however, crumbles under the weight of reality. The tabloids, in their haste to spin a compelling narrative, conveniently overlook the genuine warmth and affection that has long characterised Harry and Eugenie's relationship. Their bond, forged in childhood and strengthened through shared experiences, is not so easily shaken. The narrative of a fractured relationship serves the tabloid industry's need for intrigue and scandal. It's a convenient storyline, easily digestible for a public eager for glimpses into the supposedly turbulent lives of the royals. Yet this narrative ignores the deep-rooted connection between Harry and Eugenie, opting instead for a more sensationalized, albeit inaccurate, portrayal of their relationship. One of the key pieces of evidence cited by these tabloids is Princess Eugenie's recent lunch with Piers Morgan. Morgan, a British journalist known for his acerbic commentary and vocal criticism of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, has been particularly relentless in his attacks on the couple. The tabloids, eager to fan the flames of controversy, have seized upon this lunch as proof of a growing distance between Harry and Eugenie. The insinuation is clear. By associating with Morgan, Eugenie is somehow aligning herself against her cousin and his wife. The tabloids, however, conveniently omit the fact that Eugenie has maintained a cordial relationship with Morgan for years, long before Harry's departure from royal life. This lunch, therefore, is less a statement of allegiance and more a reflection of Eugenie's existing social circle. The tabloids, in their rush to judgment, also fail to consider the possibility that Eugenie may have her own reasons for meeting with Morgan, reasons that have nothing to do with her cousin. Perhaps she values his insights on a particular issue, or perhaps she simply enjoys his company. Whatever the reason, it is presumptuous and unfair to interpret this lunch as a betrayal of her cousin. The truth is that the tabloids are clutching at straws, desperately trying to find evidence to support their narrative of a family divided. They are projecting their own interpretations onto a simple lunch, ignoring the complexities of human relationships and the possibility of differing viewpoints within a family. While the tabloids continue to spin their tales of discord, the truth about Harry and Eugenie's relationship is far more heartwarming. In stark contrast to the manufactured feud, there is ample evidence of their enduring bond. One only needs to look beyond the sensationalized headlines to see the genuine affection between them. Remember Harry and Eugenie's trip to watch the Super Bowl in California? Pictures surfaced of them, relaxed and enjoying each other's company. A world away from the tense encounters fabricated by the tabloids. This wasn't a show of forced unity for the cameras, it was a genuine display of familial closeness. And let's not forget Eugenie's appearance in Harry and Meghan's Netflix docu-series. Her willingness to participate, to share her perspective on her cousin and his wife, speaks volumes about their relationship. In a series that pulled back the curtain on Harry and Meghan's lives, Eugenie's presence was a powerful testament to their enduring bond. These real, unstaged moments offer a stark contrast to the manufactured drama peddled by the tabloids. They remind us that relationships, especially within families, are complex and multifaceted. Reducing these relationships to simplistic narratives of feuds and betrayals is not only inaccurate, but also deeply unfair to the individuals involved. The British tabloid industry has a long and profitable history of exploiting the royal family for profit. Scandals sell, and what could be more scandalous than a rift within the House of Windsor? By creating narratives of conflict and discord, the tabloids fuel a public appetite for gossip and speculation, driving up their readership and lining their pockets. Prince Harry, in particular, has become a favourite target. His decision to step back from royal life, coupled with his outspokenness on issues like mental health and media intrusion, has positioned him as a somewhat rebellious figure, a disruptor of the status quo. This naturally makes him a prime target for the tabloids, who know that any story involving Harry is guaranteed to generate clicks and sales. The tabloids understand that controversy sells, and a feud between Prince Harry and his beloved cousin is a narrative too juicy to resist. They exploit the public's fascination with the royals, their desire to peek behind the curtain of privilege and tradition. By painting a picture of a family at war with itself, the tabloids tap into a voyeuristic impulse, fueling a never-ending cycle of speculation and intrigue. The truth, however, is far less sensational. The tabloids conveniently ignore the countless acts of kindness, the quiet moments of support, and the genuine affection that characterize relationships within the royal family. They choose to focus on the negative, the divisive, because that is what sells.